I don't see any note or any recent note regarding that.
I don't see any. Oh, so we were waiting on DNA. I see back in June, and I did a 60-day reset back then. So Mr. Hoffpower should have been looking into
There's an
this.
email from that time frame. He's discussing it with the detective.
All right, I'm going to do another reset. Mr. Nichols, if you will make a large note on that file for Mr. Hoffpower to follow through with
sure.
getting that done so that we know where we are.
Certainly.
Thanks. All right, stay in touch with Mr. Burbank. He'll let you know when you need to be back. Yes, sir. Thank you. Mr. Comerford, on Farrell Gilbert.
He's present.
All right, sir, this is 25 DCCR 1009. You're charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more, and what is the announcement?
I need some more time to review some media discovery with Mr. Gilbert. I've received an offer. We've conveyed it to him, and so I'm just trying to negotiate some more and see if we can come up to a resolution.
Sure, and you've received all of the media and everything. So we'll just do a normal reset. Make sure you make an appointment, go visit with Mr. Comerford before the next court date so that you guys can go over all of the information and discovery that he's received, and we'll get an announcement at the next court date. Any issues, Mr. Smith?
No.
All right, you're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're Carolyn Whitaker. And Ms. Whitaker's cases are set for trial to begin with jury selection next Monday, the 8th. And what is the announcement?
Your Judge, I spoke with Mr. Morian already about this case this morning. There's a report he does not have. So I told him we'll run it down and figure out where it is, if it exists. If so, get it to him. So we're asking for a reset.
Is there any anticipation that that report would change it needing to be on the trial docket, or it's just the information, documentation you need?
Your Honor, it's a lab report. This is a case with a charge of sexual in nature, and I believe that there's so many different ways that this could go on that one. And I believe it's maybe a dispositive type of report.
So what I'm going to do then is I'll do a much shorter, just a normal reset, about 30 days, 40 days or so with the holidays, give you some time to get that.
I'll make a large note on the file.
Make a large note on the front of the file. No, you're here, you're going to do it.
I sent over a letter on that too, so it should
But
be-
that'll give y'all some time, and I'm just going to place it on a review docket.
Thank you, Judge.
So if it is dispositive and it takes care of the case on that day, great. If not, we can put it back on the trial docket at that point.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Stay in touch with Mr. Morian. He'll let you know when you need to be back.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a good day.
May I be excused?
Yes, have a
Thank you
great
very much.
holiday. Good morning. Are you Blaine Dunnigan? And this is 25 DCCR 0566. Mr. Dunnigan's charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more. Mr. Gertz, what is the announcement?
Judge, we're still working through discovery on this case. We'd ask for just a normal reset, please.
Okay, any issues? Mr. Smith, any issues? No, okay. All right, Mr. Dunnigan, I'm going to, and do you have that auto ignition interlock device on your vehicle? All right, just make sure you keep that on and working at all times. I'll do a normal reset. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Gertz. You guys can visit about the case, and we'll see if we can get an announcement. All right, you're free to go. And then Frank Collins, you have sweatpants on? You think that's appropriate to wear to felony court?
No, I don't have clothes.
You don't have any clothes?
No.
Where do you live? With your aunt? How old are you?
28.
Are you working? Why? How much? $9.75? If I test you today, you gonna have anything in your system? Yeah, have a seat in the jury box. Good morning, ma'am. Are you Edmund A. Latulis? Stand up, please. And Ms. Latulis, you were previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to the state jail felony offense of abandoning or endangering a child. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
Any additions or corrections?
Nothing defense.
Nothing from the state.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 5 years. Order that you pay the $300 fine and to follow any rules and conditions of probation. Part of those rules and conditions is that you attend grief counseling. I don't know if you've already started that. You can talk to probation about where you can do that. It's very important because of what happened that you don't allow the grief of that to make you kind of go down the wrong path. You need to be there for your other children. I want you to be successful on this probation, and that's part of the reason that that's going to be ordered, is to help you, okay? If you do everything you're supposed to while you're on this probation, this is an excellent opportunity, and I have no doubt that you will, because you don't have a felony conviction on your record. And if you successfully complete it, the case gets dismissed at the end. The other side of that, though, is if you do violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court. You could be found guilty of the offense and go to the state jail prison for up to 2 years. Do you understand? I am handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you waived your right to appeal. You need to have a seat here in the courtroom. Probation's going to call you up to her desk to go over your paperwork in just a few minutes. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Anthony Salvato. Good morning, you're Anthony Salvato. And Mr. Salvato has a motion to revoke probation. What is the announcement?
Judge, I have spoken at length with his probation officer about how well he is doing. I've also received further documentation from the sober living facility run by veterans in Houston that he is participating in. I think he's doing extremely well. He's gotten on the right track.
Good.
And so we would like the court to consider allowing his probation to just go ahead and expire out on the 15th of this month. Allow him to continue with those services and his employment through that. But he's done
Okay,
great.
so that's great to hear. So you'll be filing a motion to dismiss that motion then?
Yes.
Okay, so it sounds like you're well on the right path. Continue that even when you're not on probation and don't have to.
I intend to stay where I'm at, as a permanent resident.
Good, all right. Well, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Ms. Holmes. Thank you, Ms. Buffino.
Thank you.
All right, sir, you're Raphael Glover. And this is 24 DCCR 0232. Mr. Glover's case is set for trial to begin with jury selection next week. And what is the announcement?
State's ready, Your Honor.
Tell him to shush. And Mr. Kimmler, ready? And has there been any additional negotiations or anything like that?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I do want to make sure you understand, Mr. Glover, I will number the cases after docket tomorrow. There will not be any plea agreements accepted after tomorrow at noon. Do you understand? Okay, I will number the case. Stay in touch with Mr. Kimmler. He'll let you know when you need to be back next week. All right, you're free to go. And then you've got Johnny Polanco. Okay.
Literally brought it to us last week.
Uh-huh.
So we just need time to get it done.
So I need to put it on a review, take it off the trial docket. All right, so I'm going to move Mr. Polanco's case to a review docket in about 45 days to give the state time to get whatever else done or filed on any new offense, and that'll give you some time to try to get up to speed, and we'll get an announcement at the next court date. Stay in touch with Mr. Kimmler. He'll let you know when you need to be back. And if you'll make a notation on that their feds didn't take a case, so they're going to do it here. A new case. Yes. Kaylin Salzar, and did you already send that paperwork on Salzar?
Yeah, I sent it to Tom.
Okay,
He's got to dismiss the MTRP.
that's fine. Mr. Coleman, y'all still working on paperwork on Salzar?
Yes, Judge, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, thanks. All right, so are you Richard Robb? And this is 24 DCCR 2170. Mr. Robb is charged with theft of property, and what is the announcement?
Your Honor, I think the state and we've reached an agreement where Mr. Robb will take a plea of 3 days county on misdemeanor reduction, or lesser included, but he needs, I guess, some time to, he's got a day credit, so I don't know how that would handle it over to the jail. He may have to do a day. So I would ask him, when can you do that? Let me hold it for a second.
Okay, I'll hold it, because if we're gonna get it taken care of, we can do it next week before the end of the year. See, this is Mr. Hoffpowers. Thank you. So when's the last time you smoked marijuana? Last night? You thought that was a great idea to smoke marijuana the day before you were coming into court?
Judge, you're going to want to read the back of his hoodie.
Turn around. Turn back around.
It's the only clothes I got now, like,
Yeah, at one point.
Well, maybe if you weren't spending money on drugs, you'd have some money to go, you can go to Goodwill and buy a new shirt for $5, for $2. So I'm not buying that that's all you have. And if it is all you have,
Every courtroom decision carries consequences, but today's hearing carried something even more powerful, a clear message that second chances don't last forever. The judge gave the defendant an opportunity to rebuild his life, but also made it unmistakably clear that another violation would likely end with years behind bars. That's what makes real courtroom proceedings so compelling. Every decision matters, every warning has weight, and every choice can change someone's future. If you enjoy authentic courtroom cases, legal commentary, and powerful judicial moments, subscribe to Courtroom Confidential Legal, turn on notifications, and join us for more real courtroom stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next case.